After having a PC for over 40 years, working on them, I've built computers, done just everything you can do with them. I've never had a Mac. Everybody says how much they love their Macs, and so I decided to get a MacBook Pro. Check it out. So with our first experience, we'll come up with. Okay, when you first open up your MacBook Pro, this is your desktop. It's very similar to your PC, but there's a few differences. You see a bar across the bottom with a lot of different programs on it. The top, you can adjust your screen and put icons just like you would your PC. One of the main differences that I saw right at the beginning was the way you get to your file manager. They don't no longer use C and B and the different file names like they do on a PC. Actually, a PC don't use B, but that's how you identify it on a PC. It's quite different, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the file structure. Alright, one of the first things I wanted to show you is the difference in file folders. They no longer call like your hard drive like C. They just give it a name, which does make sense. This is the main thing. You have your applications. You click on the application page, it'll show you the different applications you have within your computer. This is your back button. The library tells you all the audio and the different things in your library. Some of these files, like system, I don't believe you can do anything, but they're there. Tells you what's on your computer. And then you have your users file. Your user file is your particular user. Like I'm gone by Bob Pierce, and this is my home. And then this shows you everything I have within my user. So if you happen to have pictures, it has your photo library here. I don't believe I have any pictures on it, so you won't see any on it right now. And then you have movies. This is where you can store like your videos and stuff. You have a download file. Your desktop, this shows you what's on your desktop. So anyways, it's very similar but a little bit different than it was on your PC version. So it didn't take me long to get used to this, and as I did, I was no problem. So have these little pop-up screens that'll show you the information that's going on your computer. Okay, we have a program that's called Launchpad. You open Launchpad and it opens up many of the different applications. You can see all the different ones in here. There's a couple different windows of it. You click on it and you can open up whatever window or whatever application you want to. So this is Launchpad, and this is how you open it. There's the second window. So there is Launchpad. That is the application window. Across the bottom there's a folder. This folder here can open up your latest windows that you've had open just recently in the past. You can see all the different files that's opened up there. So you can check things and see what was the latest thing I opened up. Now down in the next window across, we have one. This is a camera. This is where if you want to do a video call, you can do like FaceTime with it. You can open it up and see the camera. Okay, we have one called Messenger that you can actually message each other back and forth. There's a lot of different message programs, but this is the Mac version. And then we have Maps. Maps is kind of like Google Maps. You can go in there and look all around the country. You can check out different areas. It's really a good program. Then we have Contacts. Contacts is like all the contacts that you have in your email programs that you can get back and forth to. Our next one is Photos. If you've had any photos, I don't have any here right this moment. This is where you store your different photos at. You can go retrieve them from here. And then we have our calendar program. This is very good for any events that you have going. I use my YouTube put up on my future programs. There is a program called Reminders. If you got an event that you want to just remember, you put it in your reminders here. And then we have notes. Just a little notepad. If you want to write a little something down quickly, you can use the notepad there. We have the music. So you can go to Google and get your music or add your own music to it. So this is where you store all your music. The next one is podcasts. If you enjoy listening to podcasts, you can go here and find all kinds of different podcasts and enjoy them right from this little window. If you hit the little red button, that'll close it down. And then we have a program for news. If you want to catch up on the daily news, there's just all kinds of different things from sports to you name it. So this is the program where you just hit it and check out the news. The next one is called Numbers. This is where you do some like spreadsheets and different things in it. So this is the little program. You use that. You see there's a program for just about everything. The next one is the Apple Store. This is where you can go in and buy new programs, check out programs, update some of the programs that you have. So this here is the Apple Store on the bottom. And the next one, we have like DaVinci Resolve. That's one of the programs we have up in the main window. This is our editing program. Use that for editing this program right here. And then this is your system preferences. This is where you can go in and change just about every setting on the computer there is. So this is where you get to them to change any of those settings at. There's a TV program. You can go in and watch movies, TV shows. They give you one free year. Then I believe it's like $4.99 after that. And this is the Apple version for TV shows. This is our trash can. If you just delete something, hit it in your trash can, it lives right here. You can open this up and you can empty your trash can and just get rid of everything that you have in there. Then Find My. This is where if you locate your PC, like if you have a telephone or this PC itself, actually not PC, but Mac. See, I'm so used to saying PC, but this is where you can go find it if you happen to lose it. Alright, one of the things I don't like a lot about the MacBook Pro is this little area right in here. I don't know if I can zoom in good enough or not, but this is sharp. All the way around the edges, it's very, very sharp. And when I sit there with it on my lap, and sometimes like it's in my lap, or if I don't have a shirt on, a lot of times I sit around and surf and don't have a shirt on, this is like it leaves an edge there. It's very, very sharp. That's one of the down things, and it's basically all the way around. It has this sharp edge, top and bottom. So this is one of the things that I don't care much for. I think MacBook could do a better job in rounding that off a little bit. It's hard to focus here, but I hope you can see what I'm talking about. So overall, I'm really enjoying this MacBook Pro. This is the 13-inch version of it. I kind of wish I had a little bit bigger one because I'm older. A little bit harder to see, so but I do like it quite a bit. Again, the only downfalls that I haven't enjoyed about it is sharp edge. I don't know why they couldn't have done a little bit better job with the smart with a less sharp edge. What I'm trying to say here, but it's okay. I mean, you shouldn't have to put a sleeve or nothing over it, but I don't know what their engineering was really thinking when they built this in this way. But overall, I'm getting used to it. It's definitely a different learning curve than you have with the PC. Again, I have had PCs all my life. Back in the 80s, I had PCs when nobody had a PC. And so I'm very, very familiar with operating a computer, building a computer, and I've always wanted to try a Mac. Everybody enjoy it. It runs very smooth. I really like that. Price-wise, I think they're too expensive myself, to be honest. They're very high-end quality, but compared to other computers out there, there is ones that not quite so much, but quality is very good there. Beyond that, I'm going to enjoy this MacBook. I hope this helped you a little bit. If you can tell, I'm very new to it. This video was not about teaching you how to run something. It was showing you what I'm learning into it and show some of the different things if you're familiar with a PC. As I get along with it, I have a feeling this will probably be my go-to computer. Limitations being a smaller screen. I would like to have a bigger screen in the back. You can see I have a larger setup that makes it a joy to editing and do a lot of things. But sitting on the sofa, on the go, this is the really nice little laptop computer, guys. So I'm glad you guys stopped in. Take a look, see what I thought of a PC after a staunch PC user for most of my life, and just get my impressions on it. So hey, if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. We do all kinds of different videos. Anything just to give you some information there and just have a little fun with our channel. We do live streams every Monday and every Thursday. Monday morning at 8 a.m. and Thursday at 6 p.m. So stop in and join us. It's just an interactive, fun stream. We get together and have a good time and talk things like products, say like a MacBook. So this is my review. We'll see you guys the next time. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like. You guys have a great one out there. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.